Hi, welcome. This my name is Monday Precious, and once again, I am excited to be teaching you today. So today we're going to be learning about the steps to creating your ebook. So if you're here right now, it means that you've gone through the first part of this, which is why I introduced you to what digital products are, the ebooks, courses, webinars that you can sell as digital products. I also taught you how you can literally dig, take from your knowledge well and discover the knowledge that you want to monetize and sell. Okay, so right now in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to create your own ebook. Now, there are different digital products such as ebook, courses, webinars. Because of the fact that we have limited time in this free class, I would not be able to take the other more advanced digital products. I'm just going to be taking the simplest of them, which is the ebook. So in the advanced class that I will be holding later on, you can join that and then you can learn more about creating other digital products. Okay, so a quick difference between ebooks and more advanced digital products is that the ebooks are like the low price digital products. So you don't sell them for like expensive amounts within the range of 1,000 to 5,000. While your courses, webinars, and all that, you can sell them as high as 20,000, 50,000, and even 100,000. Yes, I have sold a course, a digital product, sorry, for 100,000, and believe me, people did buy. Okay, so now let's dive right into the steps to creating your ebook. Okay, so if you look at this picture, you're going to see this is a beautiful picture of a guy and girl. It's very clear they're in love or in a relationship. So this is the relationship part. Now, what is the relationship part? Let me explain like this. When a guy wants to get married to a girl, there are certain steps that they take before they get married. So they don't just jump from meeting the girl to asking her to marry him the very first minute. The response is going most likely going to be a big time no. So what are the steps the guy will take? So the first step is going to be they meet each other. So you meet her. Next step is he's going to collect her number. After that, he's going to ask her out on a date. Then they start dating, and finally, he's going to ask her to marry him, and then they get married. So you see, this everything has to happen like in this step by step way. He can't just jump from one step to the other. So he can't, for instance, he can't just meet her and then ask her to start dating. Most likely, it won't go very well. You can't just ask her out on a date and on the date tells her marriage. It might most likely will not go well. But when he follows this step by step, he's able to get better results. Okay, so but the question is, how does this relate to us creating our ebook? So I want to show you how the relationship part actually relates to us being able to create our own ebook. So how to use the relationship part to create your ebook. Now, like the relationship part that I gave you now, it shows a step-by-step method that you have to follow, right? Now, this relates to when you're creating your ebook, your customers or the audience you're trying to serve, they want to get a particular result. Just like that guy wanted to get a result of marriage. They want to get a particular result. And this particular result they want to get, there are literally steps they have to take before they can get the particular result. So let me use this analogy. Let's assume you want to cook soup, right? When you want to cook a soup, there are obviously going to be steps. Step one might be dice your ingredients. Step two might be put the pot on fire. Step three might be pour water into the pot. Step four might be put some ingredients inside. There's going to be steps along the way. You can't just jump from putting a pot on fire to the food is ready. It doesn't work like that. There are steps you have to get, you have to take before you can get the overarching results. Okay, so the same thing applies for your customers or your audience. And you want to give them these results in your ebook. So what you have to do is okay, outline the steps. What is step one that this person needs to um, do before they can move to step two, and before they can move to step three, before they can move to step four. So let me use myself as an example now. My goal in this free class is to is to teach you and show you how digital products can literally monetize your knowledge using digital products, and then you can sell them and make a lot of money. Okay, so one of the things I did was step one. I wasn't sure if how much knowledge you have about this topic. So first step one was I introduced you to what digital products are. Step two, I showed you how you can literally take the knowledge you have and choose that as the product that you want to monetize. And then step three, now I'm teaching you how to take that knowledge and convert it into an ebook. Step four, I'm going to teach you how to sell the ebook. So by the time you gain awareness of digital products, pick a knowledge, turn it to an ebook, and learn how to sell an ebook, you have literally gone through the steps to be able to monetize your knowledge. Okay, so you see, those steps are important. Each step is important. I can't jump from one to the other, else you won't be able to get the results that I want you to get. So the same thing applies when you want to create your ebook. You have to ask yourself, what are the steps I need to take? So let's do a practical demonstration so it's easier for you to understand this. We're going to in this example, we're going to create a parenting ebook. We're going to create a parenting ebook. So this parenting ebook is going to basically teach parents how to have well-behaved and good children. Okay, so the results the parents want to get is they want to have well-behaved and good children. So let's assume we're creating this ebook from either from our passion or from our experiences or from our what we do for a living, our job, or from the questions we get asked often. If I have to explain these four things I just listed out to you, that means you've missed the previous video and you should go back and watch it. So let's say we picked from one of them, and let's say we pick from our experience, and let's say we're parents, we've raised kids, and they are older, and we know how stressful it can be to raise young children, and how it's easy for them to miss it while raising young children and have raise miscreants. So I want to give parents this ebook so that they can be able to raise good and well-behaved children. So now the first thing we have to ask ourselves is, okay, what are the steps that is necessary for the parent for these results to come into play? What are the steps that is going to take place? Step one, step two, step three, step four, right? So let's look at this. The first thing is a well-behaved child is a child that has proper table manners, right? Secondly, a well-behaved child is a child that is honest. A well-behaved child is a child that is respectful. And then a well-behaved child probably does not struggle and to read struggle to do his assignments. And a well-behaved child is someone who behaves well in public. So these are the steps. So step one becomes you're going to teach them how to teach their kids proper table manners. We're also going to teach them how to teach their kids to be honest. We're going to teach them how to teach their kids to be respectful. We're also going to teach them how to get their kids to enjoy reading, and also teach them how to get their kids to behave well in public. So you see, if they do step one, which is teach their kids about table manners, and they're able to do step two, which is get the kid to be honest, get the kid to be respectful, get the kid to be able to enjoy reading, so schoolwork is not like hassle and they don't have to spy in class. And then fourthly, get the kids to behave well in public. That all sums up a child that has proper table manners, that is honest, that is respectful, that enjoys reading and behaves well in public is obviously a good and well-behaved child. So these are the steps that are necessary before they will get the overall results that the customers or the audience is looking for. So when you're creating your ebook, whatever ebook that might be, whatever knowledge well you're digging from, you want to ask yourself, okay, what are the steps that are necessary to get these results? Okay, what is step that's necessary to get this result? What's the first thing they have to do? What's the next thing they have to do? What's the third thing, the fourth thing, the fifth thing? And what you now do after getting those steps is you're going to turn these steps into chapters. So chapter 1 will be teaching how to teach your kids proper table manners. Chapter 2 will be teaching them how to teach your kids to be honest. Chapter 3 will be teaching them how to teach your kids to be respectful. Chapter 4 will be teaching them how to get them to enjoy reading. Chapter 5 will be teaching them how to get them to act well behaved in public. So remember what I said, when you look through the relationship part, you want to take that step-by-step method that is necessary for your audience or your customers to get the result they want, and then you want to put them, you want to list them out, and those step-by-step are going to form the chapters in your ebook. So right now on our parenting ebook, we already have 5 chapters, right? Sorry about that. We already have 5 different chapters on our parenting ebook. So what I want you to do now is go through this again. If you do not understand it, go through this again and use what I've taught you now on the relationship part method and learn and figure out what are the steps that are necessary for you to give the results that you want to give with your ebook, and then turn those steps into chapters, and then you'll be able to create your ebook. Now, next thing I'm going to be teaching you is, now that you already have like ideas on what you're going to put in your ebook, you're going to need to actually create the ebook. Okay, so I'm going to show you the tools that are, most of them are free, okay, that you can use to actually create your ebook. All right, so I had so much fun teaching you. I will see you next time.